Yes, everyone, it's your girl Amira, and we are in New York again. So, I came for a one-day travel to New York because I have some errands to do, and I thought we could use this opportunity to get to know each other. I made a story on Instagram asking you guys to ask me questions to sort of get to know me, to know you, to develop a relationship, something like that. And a couple of you asked me wonderful questions that I'm gonna answer throughout the day. First things first is gonna be the brunch. I googled something quickly and I saw a lot of amazing reviews about this place called the Sunflower Brasserie. And I'm a matcha girl, by the way, just FYI, matcha is life. There are people in the same space as me and I'm a bit embarrassed to film. I took a tripod, but I took one that was broken. So I need to find a place to get one, otherwise it would be really complicated to film. I'm so excited, but at the same time, like on adrenaline. I can't believe that I already did something like this. I'm coming to New York for one day. Like, this is amazing. Anyways, and by myself. Usually when I come to New York, I always come with my friends, but this time they're not with me. So this means I can spend as much money as I want. Okay, tell me what you think of the outfits. I'm taking 2 planes in a day, so I went with comfortable and blue because I love blue. Yay! So we got what we need. Actually, I just needed this little piece here, but I wouldn't say no to anything else. So these are all tools that I'm gonna use in future vlogs. So I see it as an investment. But yeah, let's put it on. Voila! You guys are as you should be, beautiful like this. I can see myself and I can film and it's not awkward and I don't feel weird because there isn't too many people. I mean, I'm in a park, Madison Square, but when I'm in a park I don't feel bad or weird filming because it's an open space. However, in a restaurant or anything like that, or coffee shop, it just feels weird. But yes, my peoples, I am in New York. There's a lot of reasons why I came to New York for just one day. There is something happening right now in New York that I couldn't miss. And I decided to use this occasion as well to sort of have a day off. Because for those who don't know, I work a full-time job, 40 hours a week. I was gonna say a day, whoa, I need this little day off. Go out of my routine, feel like I did something special on the weekend. And because New York is so close, I went for it. And I'm really happy with that. Mostly a relaxing day by myself in this beautiful, crazy, chaotic city. So yes. As I said before, I posted on Instagram a story asking you guys to ask me questions, to get to know me, because I really want to sort of create a community and develop a relationship with you all. To be honest, more people than I expected answered, send in a question, and I'm like so excited. I did not expect that, so thank you so much for everybody that did it. I really appreciate everybody that is following me and supporting me. It's like awesome. Should we go by order or should we just like, I don't know. Let's go by order because I feel like otherwise I'm gonna forget a question and it's not gonna be cool. First one is, where did you grow up? Okay, so I was born in Algeria and I grew up in Montreal. So Canada, Montreal, Canada. But yeah, so I'm an Algerio Canadian. I guess that's that. Have you always been a movie buff? Yes and no. So I always consumed like a lot of media. I watched movies a lot. I talked about books, TV shows and stuff like that, but only with my friends. And I think that's something that we all sort of do. We consume a lot of media. We have these debates about favorite characters, that sort of thing. And I did watch a lot of movies. It's like one of my favorite like hobbies. That's what I do on a Friday night. I'm a loser like that. There's a bird. Oh. That's so cool. I just thought it was really cute. Okay, and another question. What was the first fandom you got into? So, my parents put me on Disney pretty early in my life. Like, that's how I started talking. Like, my first words were like movie quotes from like Aladdin and things like that. My first ever fandom, something that I got really involved in, and I'm part of a lot of fandoms. The first one that I really got into was Harry Potter. Harry Potter is like the love of my life. But like, you know what I mean? Like, I was really into Harry Potter, the books, the movies. I remember watching them when I was really young, hoping that my letter will come like everybody else. Yeah, Harry Potter, hands down, first ever fandom. But then a lot of things happened at the same time. I got into anime, manga, also really early in my life. Naruto, Sakura Card Captor, like these sort of anime were like available to me. Dragon Ball Z, like pretty early in my life. And yeah, I got into it really deep. Naruto forever. And I got into like the whole vampire thing, like Twilight, the Vampire Diaries, that sort of thing. We all had that phase, okay? After that, I went into a whole British, BBC, UK, Great Britain phase where I watched Doctor Who until it became my personality, and Sherlock. Like, that was it. So, my battery died on me. So I had to change it. And at the same time, I am still on a tight schedule. So I need to go to the next location. But I can't tell you what it is because it's a surprise. But yeah, to finally finish answering that question, after Doctor Who and Sherlock is Marvel. And I dived in deep. And I guess that's why I started making content. Your favorite video to make on YouTube until now? I guess the sort of videos. I have a lot of like ideas of the sort of videos that I want on this channel. I'm still sort of figuring it out at the same time. I do want to talk about movies and like analyze them and review them. But yeah, so my favorite sort of video is the one that I'm gonna make, the one in the future that I haven't made yet. It's halal, and obviously I'm gonna film, but I'm not sure if I'm gonna talk though. Just an FYI. Here we are again. I have two things that I want, just two. So this question clearly came, I hope you're hearing me. This question clearly came from my friend, and she said, how did you get so cute? I was born like this. What inspired you to start content creating? That's an amazing question, actually. I wanted more positive Muslim representation. I wanted to share my point of view as a practicing Muslim, and I feel like we don't have a lot of space, positive space in media. It's just like, yeah, I wanted to share my views and hopefully open a space for more people who look like me to feel welcome. I don't know if there are other people talking about the Muslim perspective, but I wanted to do that. I wanted to get a better understanding of how the movie industry works, and maybe one day, inshallah, learn and see where it goes. But yeah, that's like why I started content creating. What would you consider to be your greatest accomplishment? Ooh, we are getting deep. Okay, let me think about this one. Okay, I'm switching to another question and then I will come back to this one. TikTok or YouTube? Both? Why not both? TikTok allowed me to enter the community and to feel welcome. I met awesome people. I was able to create, to talk about movies. I also like YouTube because you have that space to create, to evolve artistically, to learn new things. And I mean, like, you know, I suck at anything like editing and things like that. I'm still learning. I'm like, this is editing 101. I'm learning something that I didn't think I would enjoy, and I'm really, really enjoying it. And I think it sort of answers to my artistic side. So yeah, I really like both for different reasons. Maybe YouTube wins a little bit. My greatest accomplishment, I think it's putting the hijab on. And everything that came with it. Because putting the hijab on came with so much positive in my life. It came with so many good things, with so many beautiful experiences, and it allowed me to hold onto my identity. This is like my anchor. So I think it's my greatest accomplishment to this day. Alhamdulillah. Guys, at the airport. Because, okay, first, I didn't want to arrive late. I wasn't sure about like the traffic in New York, so I decided to take, you know, an Uber to arrive. I have a good reason. Every time I travel alone, something happens. This time too. Every time I travel alone, something happens. I need to make a video of this. But anyways, I arrived at the airport. Went to see the employee to verify like the seat situation, whatever. And she said, oh, the flight is really full, there's delays, whatever. So I'm panicking. I'm like, oh, no, please, no. So I come to the gate and alhamdulillah, thank God, an agent put me on an earlier flight. So while we were waiting, I thought we could answer a couple last questions in this chaotic, hectic, beautiful day. And then from there, I think I will bid you goodbye. Hopefully, I will arrive in Montreal today. Okay, let's go. Okay, this is an interesting question. Someone asked me, do you tend to prefer main characters that are morally gray? Are you more anti-hero or hero? Anti-hero, morally gray. I like flawed characters. I really, really love when a character has to fight their urge to do something really, really bad. Those who had like a really, really dark past and then they go through a whole journey and then become better. I love redemption arcs. I'm a sucker for redemption arcs. I mean, my favorite characters are like Sirius Black, Tony Stark, Thor and Oakenshield. I love these characters because I feel like they offer so much, and like their flaws make them so human. So if they're more interesting for me. These questions are so interesting. Thank you, guys. Favorite Marvel character? Okay, you know it's Iron Man. I think I answered everything. I answered all the questions, which is crazy because I didn't think I would go through this day like this. I had everything planned, I promise. I'm a scheduled type of person. I plan my travels from A to Z. But today has been hectic, which is also life, beautiful. I have nothing against that. Cool. But anyways, I'm really happy and thankful that you guys send all these questions. Thank you so much. Please, if you can, answer these questions yourself. I would love to know you, hear from you, see where you come from, what is your life journey, where are you right now, where you want to go, and what you want to build. But yeah, so thank you so much. Please don't forget to click subscribe on this channel. I would really appreciate the support. And follow me on TikTok and on Instagram. I post often, not daily, but one day I will post daily, but I post often. Thank you so much for being part of this journey, and see you on the next one. Peace.